Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Miss Sarah Nicole, and today I'm going to be talking about 4 things that stress me out as a millennial. Now, I'm a little nervous to make this video because I'm afraid I'm going to offend someone or hurt someone's feelings, and I got to the point where I'm like, I've been stressing about this so much, if I don't make this into a vlog soon, I'm just never going to get it out of my system. So here are the 4 things that stress me out as a millennial. The first thing is definitely going to be minimum wage. So I was reading an article the other day, I think it was on uncutus.com, about how much someone would have to survive off of minimum wage. So if you take, in the state of Colorado, if you take $8.31 times that by 40 hours, you get $332.40. That's on a weekly basis. Take out 20% of that, you have $263.70 left. Times that by 4, in an entire month, you're making about $1,054. Side note, can't do that in my head. Obviously have it written down because not a math whiz. But, so you have $1,054 to survive off of for a month if you're living off of minimum wage. The average of rent cost for a studio apartment in Denver is going to be around $800. That's more than 80% of your income that is going to rent. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous that minimum wage is staggering and, housing costs is just going higher and higher and higher. I was just reading an article the other day about how they're building these $200,000 houses down by a reservoir down by where I live, and I'm just like, okay, I understand that Colorado legalized weed in this past year, and a lot of people are coming here for the tax purposes and for the weed, but people can barely afford a 1-bedroom apartment when they have like 2 kids. How are they supposed to afford a $200,000 house? Why are we not building apartments? Why are we not building more affordable housing? Why are we not putting more money into helping homeless to get them off the streets? Like, that's just something I don't understand, and it's frustrating for me because I'm 23. I moved back in with my parents for financial reasons, and as happy and as thankful as I am, it frustrates me that if I was getting paid minimum wage, which I'm not, I'm getting paid a little bit above that, I couldn't survive. It baffles me. And I know I'm part of the 63% statistic of women under the age of 25 living at home with their parents due to A, financial reasons, B, not getting married as young as women did in the 90s and 80s, and C, the wage gap between men and women these days is like $1.63, I believe, on average. Don't even get me started on that. But that's the first thing. And the second thing that pisses me off. Obviously I already talked about the second thing, which is rent cost. I was looking up studio bedrooms in Denver the other day, and the cheapest one I could find was around $800, and that didn't include utilities, that didn't include water, it didn't include trash, and I'm just like, okay. So if I have about $1,050 to spend a month, 80% of that is going to be going to rent, and maybe I could just survive off ramen and water for the rest of the month, not own a car, and hopefully don't break a bone. That's sad. That is so sad. So kind of going away from the minimum wage and rent cost tantrum, because maybe I'll make another video about that. I just also want to talk about the millennial hookup culture. I'm so sick and tired of it. I'm so over it. People my age are just, I don't know, they just don't really give anything to a meaning of a relationship anymore. Like, you see all these freaking memes and quotes online about leading people on and thinking it's funny and having a one-night stand, and I'm just not into it. I think my generation hides behind all these memes and funny comics and everything like that because they're scared of commitment. I mean, how many of our parents have been divorced, and how many people have gone through a rough childhood and seen abusive relationships and seen their neighbors and their friends and their sisters and their brothers and seen them go through abusive relationship, and now we have this quote-unquote hookup culture because nobody wants to put their heart out on the line and get hurt anymore, and I'm sick and tired of it. If y'all really care about someone, tell them, don't lead them on. It frustrates me. I don't get it. I wish we could stop this hookup culture and we can actually start really caring about people. We need less BS in this world and more compassion. That's just me, though. The fourth thing I've been really stressing about is I'm going back to school this fall, and I've been having stress dreams that I've been failing out of college before I even go to college, and it goes a little something like this. So there's this one dream in particular where I'm in class, and it's not your stereotypical, oh my god, I'm forgetting to wear pants kind of thing. It's where I go up to the board and I'm about to give this huge speech on something about communications, and I look around and the entire class has fallen asleep, and the teacher looks at me and she's like, wow, your speech was so boring, it put everyone to sleep. You fail. And then I wake up and I'm just like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, school starts in 2 weeks, and oh my god, I haven't even bought my books yet. Or like another thing was I'm waiting on to turn in paperwork in school because I have to wait for something from the IRS, and a little stressed out about that too. And I don't know, I'm over stressing about the what could be's, and I'm ready to dive into the what should be's, and I'm ready to go back to school, kick butt, get my degree, get a great job, and live my life. Yeah, I can't wait. But about 2.5 years of stress dreams more to go about school, and it'll be over. I'll be fine. I'll be good. I'm gonna keep telling myself that. So those are my 4 things that I, as a millennial, am tired about, complaining about, and stressing about. Let me know in the comments below what you're tired about stressing about as a millennial, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!